Well, another episode. I think this is actually a full week of daily uploads now. I think we're on episode 6 or 7. It's pretty pog. Anyway, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of Mark MTS series. Just a few quick things before the video starts. I got a few important ones too. First main thing I'm going to say, it is my birthday on the 17th of October, and I'm going to be doing a stream on that day on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming the MTS for most of the day. We're going to be doing some PvP and some raids and stuff on stream, so hopefully that will be good. But yeah, I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description down below if you want to get ready for the stream. I'm also getting a tattoo done that day, and it's going to have a lot of notches to anything. So if any of you want to see my tattoo, I'll be showing it on stream, as soon as I arrive back. As well as that, if you're around here, hit the sub button. As well as that, a like could be appreciated. But yeah, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy the daily update of Puppy Blur. Look at him. He's sleeping on my bed. He's actually like so lazy. Oi, Blur. Blur. God. I think out of all the puppies I chose, this one is by far the laziest. He just sleeps all day. Alright, but now we've shown my lazy dog. How many levels did we get up today? We only got one. Nah, that's still good, I guess. Let's put one level into XP. Alright. 102 Pog. So the plan is for today, I'm not really sure. I have been asking in tribe chat, Legacy and Patrick, what they want farming today, but I think they might be farming at the moment because they're ignoring me. But yeah, I'm doing a rag boss fight later on in the evening with a friend Ped. He's going to take me on it so I get transmitter access, so I actually have it for the base. As well as that, probably just, the general metal run, flint run. I really don't like metal runs. They're kind of easy, but I prefer to do a flint run. Get the most annoying things out the way first, so then my tribe don't have to suffer. So how much wood do we still have? Oh, the wood's gone down quite a lot. Oh, they're still smelting it. Okay, yeah, plan is today, PvP, raising some more dinos, because we got some, I think Mango's brought in some more dino lines for us, and yeah, do the boss fight, because I need the transmitter. Also, someone messaged me on Discord, like, Meglos. Jesus, I just choked hard there. Meglos only do, but I think they do percentage damage on bite. It's not actually to do their melee. Someone told me that leveling melee on them is pretty useless. So that's interesting. So on this one, I'm just going to level HP instead. Because if that person is right, that is the most pointless thing ever what I'm doing. As well as that, let me just level movement speed on that one. Sweet. Marvin and... We'll call this one... Of course, let's call this one Melody. Easy name, easy. We got Marvin and Melody, and we got Manny down there. Easy. Smart, Blur, so smart. Alright, well that was pretty out of nowhere. Yeah, I was just kicked from my tribe. So now I'm going to explain everything that's leading up to the kicking, and what happened, because that was so out of nowhere, it's insane. So I just want to explain the context of the situation real quick. So, I'm just as clueless as you guys are in this situation. But I had just come back from helping my mother. Obviously, as many of you guys know, the good old mother, she's quite ill. So, I have to help her out around the house with my brothers and sisters if they're being naughty. Or just when she needs her medicine in general. And yeah, my stepfather wasn't home at the time, so I was gone for about half an hour, off the tribe. I just posted in the Discord that I'm coming on to farm with Mango as soon as he gets home. They were, they were down. But I'm going to have to put screenshots up on the screen this time because this will, further everything and show why it was so random and what had happened. Alright, so the first screenshots I'm going to have up on the screen now with the leader of the tribe, Legacy. So back when he offered for me to join the tribe, he was down for me to join him, which was, very cool. I was happy someone was, willing to accept a YouTuber into their tribe, which is quite unheard of because YouTubers quite frankly get targeted and not many big alphas want them in their tribe. Legacy was reluctant to let me in. All he wanted me to do was to play 6 to 7 hours a day, which I couldn't do at the time because I'm taking various medicines to mellow out my mental psyche because the whole depression phase kind of thing. Well, I wouldn't even call it a phase, that's not a good term to use, but yeah, you guys know everything. Yeah, I was like, maybe I can play 5 hours a day in the morning EU times, and maybe farm later night with Mango. And then he came up, as you can see. So I guess I'll invite you, honestly, which, you know, it was sick, man. I was happy. I was in a tribe. I had some friends in there with Patik and Mango who had, you know, known previously. And everything was looking good. This drop I can get out from. Alright, well, here's where things start to get really interesting. I'm going to put it up on screen now. I'm just going to have loads of screenshots because this is all this is going to be after, hopefully, the boss fight, because I was invited to one. Yeah, as you can see, he was like, yo, man, I really need you to be more active. You're going to stick in the tribe. I know you have your puppy, you need to take care of it, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much he wanted me to be more active with the tribe, which is understandable. At the time, I was probably playing 4 hours a day, if that. That's all I really could play at the time because of everything. And I was like, yeah, I agree, man. And then we ended up coming to the conclusion that I would farm more, and yeah, I agreed to it. And that's how the 2 million wood farm come along and all the flint runs. So what my plan was when we were doing like a big flint run, metal run, whenever I couldn't be on, due to whoever was there piloting the the mount, so like the crab or anything, I would be on the Anki with an auto clicker on, and the auto clicker being so I could be AFK, I could be helping my mum, I could be taking my medicine and being chilled out, or I could be looking after my puppy, and then at the same time they would have someone on the Anki to look after everything. Well, not look after everything, on the Anki to hit, and then the person who's driving just blah blah blah. That's why the wood run was so easy, because I could go AFK, help everything, and yeah, I'd just be hitting. I'd have to come up every 10 minutes or so just to make sure that the Theri wasn't running out of stam, or the Anki wasn't going to get knocked out because of torpor. But yeah, that was perfect. I mean, Patik seemed to be fine with it, who I was farming it at the time, my partner. And yeah, everything was chilled. And now here's the first kicking incident. So even after all the farming, he messaged me saying that he was going to kick me again. I don't know where this one came out of. This one was super random, and I was speaking to Patik about it. When it comes to Patik's part, I will have screenshots on the screen showing it. But yeah, I think I was farming enough, everything was going well, but he just came out of nowhere and said he wants to kick me because he wants to expand the base, get more stuff done, and he'll invite me back in the future, which is pretty messed up, to be honest. Like, why would you kick the person that's been farming for you, not me, the person who he would have invited, and then kick them later on so I can join back? That's not how it should work. Reluctantly, I agreed to it. I was like, okay, I'm not the best tribe member here, I can only play maybe 5-6 hours a day if I try delay stuff, I guess. And I agreed to it, and he's like, if he wants to kick me, fine, man, I'm happy to. Mango came out of nowhere, and he was like, I'll just speak to them, get you in, I'll keep you in. You have been farming, man, so, you don't deserve to be kicked only after being in the tribe 3 days. That's kind of messed up. You haven't got to show what you're worth yet. I agreed. Mango got me back in the tribe, and, we started doing 2 million wood runs, hundreds of thousands of flint runs, stuff like that. And then here comes to today. So this is where the story currently takes place presently. I messaged him, I speak to Patik, here's where Patik's story comes in. And he messaged me and he was like, Legacy's thinking of kicking you today. And yeah, just be ready. Okay, no, I must be going crazy. They definitely won't. But earlier on today, he messaged me, Blow, I got to tell you something more serious. Legacy kind of got annoyed that you're still only using an auto clicker, which they were fine with, when I was farming and doing the 2 million wood run. But for some reason, they weren't fine with it today. And stuff for farming, so not being that much on prop, he's still going to kick you. Your last chance to impress. So, I agreed. I posted in the tribe chat, which I can't say. Like, as soon as I came back, I was kicked from the tribe chat and kicked from the tribe instantly. If I could show you the tribe chat, I'll ask, like, if I can have the tribe logs just so I can back up my point, but I doubt they're going to give them. Yeah, Patik warned me, and he was like, yeah, I just don't want you to freak out, which I am, because it's so out of the blue. I don't know what's gone on. That's also the reason why I don't want to farm with you right now. Yeah, there you go. That's also why I don't want to farm with you right now, not to let you waste more time on the base. That's why he wouldn't let me farm with him, because he knew I was going to get kicked. And then I was like, man, I'm still farming. I'm doing everything. Yeah, I'm trying to convince. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All this is just like stuff that doesn't really need to be shown. It's just me repeating the thing like, why am I being kicked? I was like, why can't he DM me and speak to me? Because he's scared. Then, as you just saw, I actually DM'd him and tried to speak to him. This was, I was teaming them both at the same time while they're in, I think they might have been in a voice chat at the time, I don't know. But yeah, I tried to speak to him and he just blanked me, which is not fun because he's the tribe leader. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Patik, but I kind of have to show this, otherwise my viewers are going to think that I messed up here. But, I kind of don't want him to know that I told you. But yeah, I have to show it because I don't want to be made to look like the bad guy here. I was farming, I was doing my part, but I got kicked out of nowhere. It's not like they gave me time to take my tames or anything. I farmed. It's just like I got kicked instantly. And I was like, you know, it's kind of, you know, bad. You know, all I've been doing since I joined the tribe is farm. I think we had the first episode. We tried to go out for a metal run, and then, you know, we got surrounded by everyone in the server because, you know, I was there probably. Yeah, all I've done for the past 5 days, well, 4 days, because one of them I had to take off because I had to, you know, go visit someone. Yeah, I was farming. That's all I've been doing. Yeah, you can see this Patrick saying, look, Legacy's bored, you know. I was like, why doesn't he leave if he's bored the game and, you know, recruit someone else? Why do I have to be kicked? And he was like, he prob will. And then instead, you know, invite him back later when he wants to join, because there's no point of someone being bored and not wanting to play the game. Why would he kick me when I'm farming? You know, it goes on, talk to him, blah, 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 blah. Here it comes to now. So pretty much I come back from helping the mother, because, you know, mum comes first. Preach to that, boys, you all know. Yeah, if Legacy is blah, 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 no, that's wrong. That's just above it. But yeah, Rip Dude, he already kicked you. I think you should make a solo series where you don't depend on other people's tribes. Well, now, that's a 50-50 statement, because yes, I do agree with it. YouTubers, especially me, I've probably the YouTuber who's done it most in the past. I join friends and I kind of quote-unquote leech off them and play with them. But I didn't ask him to join. He invited me. He was happy for me to join. That's the issue with that. That's why I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Yes, I probably shouldn't join people anymore. I should create my own tribes. But man, he invited me and asked me to join, so why wouldn't I? And, you know, my man Mango was in there. And, you know, he's telling me to go on beginners or whatever. But yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's kind of, no, it doesn't really matter. And here's a key point, a key factor in it. So I said rely on other people's tribes. Man, I was farming every day with you guys. Granted, it wasn't as much, but I was farming. And he said, Patrick, you know, co-leader of the tribe, he said, well, for me, it was enough, but apparently not for Legacy. So, you know, you can already tell, you know, Legacy wants me to no life the game when, you know, he at first agreed that, you know, I'm not gonna. And here's where, you know, the scummy part comes in. Because he knew a friend that farms a ton, he wants to invite him. So, you know, previous friendships go out the window when a new friend arrives who's gonna play more. Which, you know, I understand he's gonna play more, but, man, why? And then here comes the snaky part. Patrick tells me he likes you in person, but not as a tribe mate. I was the same person as I was in tribe, mate. If you're different in a game than you are in person, then you're a fake. But, like, what does he want from me? I don't understand. I farmed. I was on. You know, I was doing my part. Like, what happened? And then, you know, Patrick, being good guy Patrick, he told me, I know he was going to kick you. That's why I didn't want you farm for nothing today. So, thank you, Patrick, honestly. I'm glad I didn't waste my time today, because Legacy doesn't deserve any of it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. Except for one other thing. You know, Mango, he's one of my, you know, best friends online. Me and him are good friends, you know. We speak quite often, not as much because he's always busy being an MTS admin and solving all your guys' issues and stuff. But yeah, I was like, you know, I feel bad for Mango. I know you guys are best friends, but Legacy might kick him next because, you know, Mango doesn't have as much time, man, on the game. He's always doing MTS stuff. He's, you know, saving MTS one ticket at a time, so a big preach to Mango. And it was like, nah, we need him since he's American. He's on when we off. But then that keeps him from getting kicked. Like, man, that is so screwed up. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure Patrick and Mango have been friends. You know, they're like best friends on the internet. And man, I don't know how to put that into words, man. That's screwed up. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story, pretty much. So I'm kicked from my tribe. Yes, we got a week in the series. Woohoo! And I don't know what to do anymore, man. Why is this game always mean to me? Granted, I'm going to have a lot of you in the comment section, like Blur, yeah, you have to farm loads. Yes, I completely agree with you guys. I'm not trying to argue with you that you shouldn't farm if you can't. But the point I'm trying to make is when a friend invites you to a tribe, you know, and they agree to everything, you know, they say you can farm a little less than everyone else because of everything, you expect to be in the tribe, you know, for the rest of it and not to get kicked. I understand that Ark is either you farm or you get wiped game. And farming is all I was doing, as you can clearly tell from my videos. Like, most of my videos are just 15-minute videos of me hitting rocks with music behind them, because that's what I have to do. Oh, as a fire alarm goes off, my mum is probably cooking again. She is the worst cook ever. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's the story, I guess. I'm probably going to title this video, Why I Got Kicked from my alpha tribe. It wasn't my tribe, granted, but you know, if I put my tribe, people are gonna probably click on it more and actually watch my point of view, so they don't, like, you know, hate on me in a future video. Why am I not in the tribe anymore? Yeah, I'll probably put this up either the day, so it's 7 days straight daily, or the day after. But yeah, man, I just want to put this in the video. I don't want to direct any hate towards Patik or Mango. These guys are still my friends, and I am looking forward to playing with them both in the future. Definitely Mango, because, you know, big up, we homies. But you know, Patik, I don't know how it's going to work with Patik, because he still wants to play a Legacy every day. But yeah, I don't want any hate towards either of them two. Them two are great, especially Mango. He's saving MTS, man. You know, you repping the scene, boy. Yeah, anyways, that's going to have to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm sorry if I did miss some screenshots out. I'm going to try and put them all in. It's currently 10:30 at night, which isn't that late, but the medicine I take makes me very, very sleepy. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. As well as that, be sure to tune in for my stream. By the time this video goes live, like, it should be around exactly 2 weeks. My birthday's on the 17th of October, and I'll be starting the stream around 7 PM GMT. So if any of you want to tune in for it, please do. It'll be over on my twitch.tv/blur. Please tune in, man. It's gonna be a fun stream. I might dye my hair that day too. I might dye it blue or something for the channel, because, you know, the channel is blue. My dog is called Blur, which is close to blue, and he's got blue fur. Smart! Blur, you're so intelligent. God, that was cringy. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next episode whenever. I'm actually contemplating on going back to one of my old sponsorships, Chaos Island. That was a fun server. That video actually got the most views. The Raiding the Admin one got the most views any of my video have gotten in months. So you guys clearly liked it. But yeah, I'll think about it. I'll probably do some polls and talk to you guys in my Twitch streams. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Ouch. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember.